Hello. Hello, hi. Hello. 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 What's up? It's too quiet. Is it too quiet? I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't think we can really juice up the volume. Maybe once we're in the game. Hi! What's up? Hello, hi. Hi. We'll do this one. It's, I didn't know until I, logged on to Twitch today. Apparently this game is 8 years old. Believe it or not. It's fucking 8 years old. And then I thought about it. I'm like, really? And yeah. It totally was. It totally was 8 years old. Totally is 8 years old. It totally is. Jesus. It was what, 2011, September 11th, or November 11th, September 11th. No, not quite. What? The 11-11-11. That was the selling pitch. That was the hook. That was on all the posters. It's a good idea. But releasing a game on Remembrance Day, that's heavy. It was I think it was a Friday, or was it a Tuesday? That's how insignificant of a memory it is. I can't even remember what day of the week it was. Whereas for September 11th, I remember was on a Tuesday, right? There you go. Wow, it only took us, what, 5 minutes to start talking about mass death. Great. Great. 5? Nah, 6.5. Thereabouts. So we've done this. We did this all a little recently. Hey. Yeah, I've been awake for a while, but we did this all a little while ago. I don't really remember. We'll do it again. Like, I feel like we gotta do a proper playthrough. If we're gonna do a proper playthrough, we gotta start again, right? I kinda like the character we made last time, though. It's okay. I like the intro, too. No? There's a reason, though. There's a reason that people play that mod. They get the mod with the different starts. It makes launching your character a whole different thing. And plus, you start on like a different part of the map, right? Especially if you're playing on survival mode, it can kind of change the way you have to play the game, you know? But otherwise, you just pretty much always set up in Whiterun. I mean, Whiterun's kind of designed for you to set up in initially. But still, it's a little too repetitive. It's okay. Horse thief. No. He's gonna get his head chopped off for a horsey? Guess so. Haven't these guys ever heard of like slave labor or something? Come on. You gotta do the slave labor. Maybe not. Don't quote me on that one. Even though I'm pretty sure. It'll happen. Fuck. What's up? Look at him. General Dalius, the military governor. The Dalmor. Is it working? Is it? Happy Skyrim anniversary. Hello, hi. Hi, Monkey Fart, said Mr. Anton. You're right. 8 years ago today, Mr. Anton. Today? Well, I guess technically yesterday if you live in the Eastern time zone, like me. Yeah, 8 years ago. Hello, Monkey Farts. Hi, hello, hi. It's amazing. Yeah, 8 years. 11-11-11, right? Never forget. 11-11-11. It was on like all the posters with the little ancient looking font. It was nice. Ah! What's up, guys? How are you? I liked how you called Mr. Anton Mr. Anton. Did I call him? Did I call him Mr. Anton? Mr. Anton. Mr. Anton. We have to enunciate all of our characters. Is that better? Shit. Noted. It's Mr. Anton. It reminds me of Star Trek. You have the bridge, Mr. Anton. Oh, Mr. Anton. Which one was Anton? He's speaking Canadian. Leave the man alone, lol. I can't be helped. It's not my fault I was born like this. Not my fault that 2 people banged in Canada and produced this slob of a human being. It's not my fault. No. Goddamn people banging in Canada. When will they learn? Ah! Welcome. Ah. John Candy was Canadian. Yeah. Yeah. How did he die? He died of like a heroin overdose or something, didn't he? Or did he drink himself to death? Oh, there he goes. Maybe this time he'll get away. Nope. He sure did. Was it heroin or a heart attack? Maybe both. Maybe speedball? Maybe it was the speedball. Who are we? We're going to do the lizard, right? I don't think I've ever done a lizard playthrough. I've done a kitty cat before. I've done, I haven't done a Nord, but I played a Nord in Oblivion. We did an orc. We didn't play the whole game through as an orc, but we did an orc. We played the Red Guards quite a bit in Oblivion as well. Wood Elf. We played the Wood Elf was like the first character we made. Right? Imperial. Don't care. High Elf. We did, I think it was the Dark Elf at one point. Maybe not the High Elf. We made a mage, Dark Elf. He wasn't the best. A Breton. We don't want the Breton. White cake, milk toast bastards. We'll get the Argonians. We'll get the Argonians, right? Less utility than other games, but still fun. Less utility. What do they lack in utility? The reptilian race, well suited for treacherous swamps of their black marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases. Now that's going to be great in survival mode, right? I vividly remember standing in line in freezing weather for this shit. So worth it. Nice. I think I just got the digital download, thankfully. But you did it. The midnight lineup. In some ways I almost missed doing that. I did that a bunch for like World of Warcraft expansions. But then I just realized that it's just so much better to download it. We gave up on the physical stuff years ago. We tried. But eventually laziness won in the end. Less water hazards in Skyrim. Nice. Yeah, that's right. We can breathe underwater. They can call upon the Hiskin to regenerate health very quickly. Also very beneficial in the survival mode, right? Nice. We had such a good-looking lizard before, though. Now we have to set up a new lizard. Okay, we'll make a new lizard. We're going to play... I think we're going to do a lady lizard, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh... Now, which one did we model it off of? I think it was this freaky deaky looking one, right? Oh. Yeah. Keep the skin tone. I'm going to juice up the weight a bit. Maybe. The beefy lizard. Nice. We got to change the hairstyles around a bit. Complexion. Oh, wow. Should we change the complexion? Oh, I don't know about that one. Now she's on fire. I don't know about that one. No. Psst! Hello! Hi! Concussive mushrooms. Psst! Welcome. How you doing? Welcome. Hello! Should we get it? Let's get the dirt, right? We'll get some dirt. Dirt color. Wow. Why? Why is that a thing? How many colors of dirt are there? Do I not know something that other people don't know about? What the fuck? We'll get some scars on her, right? She's seen some shit, boys. Yeah. War paint? I mean, the war paint's pretty sweet, too. I don't know about this, like, little necklace she's got going on. Maybe we'll get that one. It kind of, like, changes her whole complexion, though. Oh. I don't know about that neck model, boys. A little stretched. Hi, how are you? Concussive mushrooms. Mr. Anton? Fuck. Shit. And, monkey farts. Hi! Welcome. Nice to see you all. Again. No, we don't want that war paint. Something a bit more subtle. I mean, that's nice, right? That's nice. It kind of helps blend in the scars a bit, too. Face. Nose type. We'll get him a nose. Hold on. I promise. This won't take more than another 20-30 minutes. Hold on. At most. I think the standard nose is pretty good for us, but we can shift it. Let's shift it down, right? Jaw width. Oh, should we make it look chubby? Chubby lizard. Who doesn't like a nice chubby lizard? Jaw forward. Jaw. We got to get the jaw forward. How are we gonna get cheekbone height? I mean, we could. We kind of want to make the eyeballs bigger. Can we make them like big old kitty cat eyes? Okay, eyeballs are next. Laugh lines? No. I don't think we're going to be doing much laughing. Nose color? Why? Oh. Oh, I see. That's where the nose is. Oh. We can make it like fucking neon purple. Nice. Red? Sure. Chin color. Can we change its neck color? Oh, we can't. Oh, look at that. We kind of like the standard, though. Oh. We can make this lizard like Technicolor. I forgot. Wow. Ah, hell, gotta run. Enjoy the frozen north. Well, shit. All right, man. Thanks, Mr. Anton. Thanks. Sorry you gotta go. See you soon, hopefully, Bob. Bye. See you soon. We weren't actually going to take 20 minutes to do this. I promise. Promise. Forehead color? I think we like that one. I mean, it's pretty good. We kind of want to change the body, though. But my body is telling me yes. The color. We want to change the color. It's the face. That's the head. Sorry. The body. Skin tone. Not so much the face, though. Oh, it's a package deal, right? It's a package deal. Okay, we'll take that one. Get you on the flip. Yeah, I hope so, man. Hope so. Hopefully you're all well. Cheers. Thanks for checking us out. Happy Skyrim day to you. Bye. Hold on. Okay, we still got her. Thank God. We went too far, boys. No, we didn't get her. We got to change her horns. Brow? Mouth? Hair? Brow. Oh yeah, we were going to make her eyes bigger, right? Can we make him bigger? Tint, color, shape. Slightly bigger. Ah. Freaky. I like it. Get the brow going? Maybe we can give her like a raised eyebrow. Oh, we can give her like horns and shit. Nice. Let's do that, right? Ain't gonna be necking with anyone anytime soon. No. No necking. Mouth shape? Oh. Looks like a fucking velociraptor. Let's do that one. Mouth height. She's got like a little smile. Yeah. Lovely. Give us a kiss. We can see her big scaly lips. Lip color. Nice. I'll change those ones. Give her some lipstick. Nice. Ruby red lips. Look at that. Fuck, that's a huge mouth, too. Look at the size of that thing. Just goes on forever. Wow. Okay, then we got to fix up her hairdo a little bit. Hair color? Doesn't really seem to be making a difference. Oh, we do have feathers. Okay, what one we were gonna get? Sup. Hello, hi. Welcome. What's up? Sup. Only Wolfpack. Sup. We could do like a Punky Brewster. Look at that one. I'm afraid we're gonna like break those back horns. We can't do that to her. No. Do you want to get the feathers? That's pretty fancy, right? I don't know about those big friggin' horns, though. We only got two... What? 2 feathers. 3 feathers. Punk lizard. Yeah. Punk rock baby. That's the way to go. How about that one? That's looking pretty good. Right? With the eyebrows. Nice. Hi! Benzomorphine. Hello! Hi! Welcome. How are you? Hello, hi! Only Wolfpack. Welcome. What's up? Hello, guys. Hello. Hi. Concussive mushrooms. Hi! Monkey farts. What's up? We'll do it. We're doing it. It's 8 years, right? 8 years of Skyrim. We'll do it for a little bit. Finish your name and character. Finish and name your character. Yeah. Slizzard. McLizzard, right? Before I brush my hair. Who brushes their hair? No. That's why God gave you fingers. You don't need to brush your hair. That's why Jesus gave you fingers, boys. Okay, we'll accept this one. Hair color? Maybe we gotta change the hair color, right? Oh. We can get like Bart Simpson hair. Nice. Before I brush me hair. Sorry. It's okay. I think my applies just fine. No? It's fine. No worries. We can go Bart Simpson here. I mean, it kind of... Oh, it does look pretty good, though. Okay, what do you mean green? What lizard is green? Look at that! Oh, it clashes with the face? A little bit? No? Let's see the green. Green. Are you on drugs? Hold on. This one, right? I mean, the green does look pretty fucking fantastic at the same time. Alright, I stand corrected. I was wrong. That looks pretty badass. It's definitely Punky Brewster, right? Alright, we'll do it. Many lizards are green. I know, it was a joke. It was a joke. Right? I mean, if you were to think of a lizard, I would think 99.9% of people would just immediately like think of like a little green animal in their head, right? Unless you're like some kind of lizard freak. And like have your specific kind of lizard that you like from this region that only eats this kind of cockroach. Go fuck yourself. Let's do this one, right? Sorry. We got some lizard issues. Slizzard. Slizzard. McLizzard. That's the one, right? Sorry. Where'd that come from? Oh, I know where. That's the one, right? Only Wolfpack knows what's up. It's all about the lizard, boys. It's all about the lizards. There you go. We'll do it.
What should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure you remain so return to Blackmarsh.
Are you really, though?
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay, we'll do this. Trigger warning, boys. If you've ever seen someone get their head chopped off on a chopping block, just a bit of a trigger warning. We probably should have given a trigger warning before that last one, too. It would be funny if there was a 10% chance that you get your head chopped and the game immediately is over. That'd be awesome. Think of all the lineups, right? People returning the game. Oh, this game sucks. What the fuck? That would be pretty funny. 10% chance? That's 1 in 10. It's got to be like 0.0000000000001. So when it does happen, someone will be like, "Oh, Bethesda, you and your bugs," and then Todd will be like, "I got away with it, with my leather jacket and my wavy hair." Is that my Todd impersonation? Apparently it is. There's a lot of emojis in chat. Nice. We're officially on Twitch. There's emojis in chat. Nice. Spend like 30 minutes customizing the character, then immediately lose that character. Yeah, do it all over again. Oh no! Oh, right in the bucket. You're next. Why wouldn't they do him first? Like, what are they saving him for? Kind of a funny one, right? You think they would have done him first? They just picked some random scrub-ass motherfucker. Do you think they would be chomping at the bit to kill this motherfucker? No, I think I never really considered that. Bean trees are coming! Ooh, yeah! We got one mod installed, boys. One mod. Lizard. Is that a slur in Skyrim? Maybe. It might actually be. Wouldn't that be a thing, right? Lizard. So derogatory, right? We're way more evolved than just a basic, you know, backyard lizard. No. We ain't no fucking gecko boys. No. Breathing underwater and shit. Nice. How is that even motherfucking possible? Science, right? Science. Same guys that came up with magnets, probably. What? Let's go. What's the mod? No, I did. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kind of alluding in a really poor and undercooked way to the fact that we might have the Macho Man Randy Savage mod for the dragons. Video game humor, boys. It's not easy, especially when you're not funny. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll go. We've never done it before, so we don't know. Your hands are bound. Yeah, I know. No! Got me. Can we loot him? Oh, shit. Whoops. I think the first time I played this game, I died to that. I think so. Pretty sure. Hi-oh! Ow. Ow. I don't expect any Skyrim. I don't know any Skyrim mods, so that would have flown over my head anyway. You never seen that video of the Macho Man? It's like this meme, an old Skyrim meme. You ever seen that one? No. Pain trains are coming. Anyway. Someone replaced like at the beginning of the game. There's like this really freakish looking Randy Savage model attached to the, or conformed to the dragon model in Skyrim. And they changed all the dragon sounds with Macho Man sounds of him just saying various things. I don't know. God. Why is the dragon attacking the lizard? They are kind of the same. That's a good question, actually. It's a good question. Keep it in lore here, Todd. I think the dragon's coming after us because it knows something we don't, right? It knows something we don't. It's coming for us. It had a chance, but it didn't really take it. Do we want to follow this mouth breather? Who is this guy? Ow. Oh shit. We'll do it. He did. Can we get his stuff? No. Ah, fuck. Slizzard, no! You're good. Too late. Go. Go. Are we going? Let's go. Cut my fucking binds, boy. What are you waiting for? Oh, shit. I mean, they're a little janky, but the dragon fights are definitely still a highlight with this game, right? Definitely still a highlight. Hold on. Just a little bit of a plot development. Hold on. We just need some exposition. Hold on. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, thank God we did it. Hi. How was Monday, boys? Was it a good one? Hopefully at least a 7 out of 10. Hopefully at least a 7 out of 10. Escape Helgen. Let's do it. Give me your stuff.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
Shouldn't we keep running here, bud?
We better get moving.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Okay. Aha.
There you go. May as well take Gunyor's gear.
We'll do it. Rip. Got him. How do we do this again? The fucking menu in this game is kind of weird. We maybe should have installed that one. The improved menu. Make it look more like Dragon Age Origins or something. No? And the Iron War Axe. Nice. Chippity chop.
Armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I
Hiya!
can find some way out of here.
Ho! What about through here? You dum-dum. Can we take the cup? We don't want the cup. We need a key.
Damn. No way to open this from outside.
Oh, I see. Can't just like put our hand through and pull the lever? Shh. Too bad. Shall we go? Hello. Hi. Can we have your armor? That looks much better than what I'm wearing. Oh, you son of a bitch. Block. Block, lol. Who blocks? Who is the one that blocks? Chop. Chop. Nice.
Maybe one of these
The third person combat's not the best in this one, right? Not really.
Let's see here.
Much better done in Fallout. I mean, this is better stuff than what we're wearing. You don't think they'll mind that we're wearing like the bad boys' armor? Hopefully not. Imperial Sword? We don't need that one.
Here we are. Found the key.
Great.
Let's see if it opens that door.
Let us. Plus M2. Press M2 to block. Okay, we found that. Okay, are you satisfied?
Come on.
Satisfied?
Out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower
Got it.
down on our heads.
We're good, right? I don't think we got anything falling with us or whatever. Oh shit, here we go. Never mind. So we're gonna play it on survival. So we want to make sure we get food and stuff. We always need to have food in our belly. And water. The saving is thankfully a bit more liberal in this one. Ow. Ow. Chop, chop. Ooh, I think we just took his chin off, boys. Nice. Anybody want a chin? Let's change up this armor here. Much better. And we'll keep the war axe for now. I don't really think we need many mods, right? We'll see. Well, I haven't really played too much of the special edition. We'll see how good it looks compared to the ye old Skyrim. Can't look any worse. Hello.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess there's some more stuff here we could loot. Tomatoes. I mean, that's pretty good food right there, right? We're also going to have to get some warm clothing, if I remember correctly. The saving's a bit more frequent, but you also freeze your ass off a lot more frequently. There was actually a lot of shit we missed here. Great. Salt pile? Sweet. We could definitely use that for some of the cooking. Torch? Oh, no. Whoops. Sorry, lady. My bad. Done. Mercy. Who do you think you're talking to? Should we get the torturer's hood? That can't feel good to wear, right? Oh, that's going to require some therapy at some point. Studded Imperial armor. Nice.
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon.
Here we go. This way? Can't open this one. Picks. Where's the picks? Picks? Ah! Let's see if we can loot this one over here too. Before they go. Oh, this is just some scum-ass prison cell. We don't want this one. Ain't nothing in there. We could do it for some experience. I'll probably just blow the picks though. Yeah, okay. We'll do this one. Thanks. Thanks, Bethesda. In we go. Beautiful. Hello. Do we want to be a mage? I mean, the hood's better than what we got on. If you ever lockpicked in a Bethesda game before, here's a tutorial. There you go. Well, I guess they have to assume that some people will be playing this game for the first. This might be their first one, right? I guess. There's little dumb babbies being born all the time. And eventually they grow up to 4-year-olds. And then play on their dad's Xbox. And play this game. Right? And don't know what the fuck's going on. Man.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
What a day to be alive. I'd love this game if I was a fucking kid. I'm so glad it didn't come out when I was a kid. I would have probably not left my house for months. Good God. Ow! He's a tough boy. Got him! Oof. Let's get the arrow too, right? We want to be an archer. Fucking love the archery in this game. I mean, I'm pretty much every single character is an archer. It turns out. Oh, you get the slow motion and stuff. It's so good. Look at that. Right in the fucking eyeball, boys. Oh, we're going down. Got him. Ow. Son of a bitch. The noises our character makes. A little disconcerting. She really sounds like she's getting nailed. And not in a good way. Damn it. Can't zoom in. Can't slow down time. Can't fight nature. John. There we go. Whoa. Got him. Did we? Take that. He ain't got no choice. It's already been given. Have you ever lockpicked? Been a Bethesda game? It's a thrilling experience. Thrilling. I tell you, I really hope they're going back to the drawing board in a lot of ways with Starfield. I hope they're really going to do something different with that one, and it has implications for all their other games. I don't know if I want to play like another fucking Morrowind reskin. You know what I mean? Whatever. The true fun of the Bethesda games, I guess, are really it's the worlds, right? As long as they build a good world and don't make it annoying to travel around in, should be fine. It's all about the world building with them. Environmental storytelling, shit like that. Perpetually being sidetracked, all that good stuff. I have faith. I'd like to think they've learned some hard lessons too with Fallout 76, but considering a lot of the stuff they've done since the game's come out, I don't know if they have. I don't know if that's really a thing. Oh, snipped. Let's get another one. Shit. Surprise, motherfucker! Lovely. I think we're getting the double damage there, right? I think so. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ah, we gotta play some Frostpunk too. It snowed proper today, boys, in Canada. At least in southern Ontario. For the first time this year. Way earlier than it usually does, too. It's only, what, like 2 weeks after Halloween. Fuck. Sadly, it's here. Man, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. What else can we find in these things usually? Egg sacs. Any food? Maybe. Yeah, my friend said it was snowing where he lives in Quebec. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it was. They probably got the same fucking shit we had. Moved out there later in the day. It's still fucking going now, I think. It's not like a lot of snow. It's just constant. Just a little bit at a time, but constant. Thankfully, it's not too cold, but it's going to be colder tomorrow, which is not a good thing. So the part of the reason, that was actually the major reason I wanted to play Skyrim today. But then when I logged on to Twitch, I saw it's the fucking 8th anniversary. I'm like, well, it's fucking Destiny, boys. We'll do this one for a bit. Whoops. There we go. Well, let's fucking kill it, boy. Oh, shut up. Punk ass bitch. Oh. 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 Down, boy. Oh! Right in the nose. There we go. We don't have the survival mode on quite yet. So we're not completely hopeless. Not yet. Give it a few minutes. We'll get there. He lives in Montreal, which is, I assume, close to you. It's about a 5.5, 6 hour drive away. Lives in Montreal. Montreal! Oh, c'est bon. I love Montreal. It's probably my favorite Canadian city. I gotta go back there. I gotta take the lady friend back there someday. She's never been. I fucking love Montreal. You ever been? Yeah, it's pretty far. No, Canada's fucking huge, man. It's fucking huge. There's like no big cities that are really, really close to each other. All the provincial capitals are at least like 5, 6, 7 hours away. At least. Sometimes even more. Maybe not all of them. The East Coast is all kind of bunched together. But no. It ain't pretty. Sad Lamau. Well, we don't have like little fucking states like you guys, right? We got the big provinces. I mean, our country's bigger than you, and we got like what? Like fucking 1/5 of the provinces and territories. New York City is closer to me than Montreal is close to you. Are you making fun of me or something? Like, well, good. Good. I'd love to go to New York City again, too. Oh, fuck, man. I'd love to do that. New York City's closer to me than Montreal is close to you. It's what? It's about a 4-hour train ride. An hour. I think it's an hour flight. 2-hour flight. I think it's like an hour-long flight. I think New York is hell far. I think New York is hella far away. Well, I had an aunt that used to live in Montreal. God rest her soul. If there is such a thing. She lived in Montreal, so we often made the trek up there, especially after she died. We had to go up there like a bunch of times in a few weeks because she had a house and all this shit. It was a bit of a shit show. Good times. But yeah, I love Montreal. I got friends that went to school there. That they planted their roots there afterwards. They loved it so much. That's one of the regrets I have in life. At one point I was this close to fucking just dropping it all and going out there and making a go of it, because it seemed like a place you could go with not a lot, and make a go of it. Right? The cost of living out there is so fucking cheap for like a big city. It's so cheap, and Montreal is beautiful because they're very Anglophone friendly, unlike like Quebec City, for example, which is the capital of Quebec. Very Anglophone friendly. Just about everywhere you go, you can speak English and people will understand what you're doing, what you're talking about, like from your day-to-day life. It is an official language in Canada, right? So, like, all government service and stuff like that have to speak English. But in Quebec, it's just more... I meant the cheapness. Oh, yes. The cheapness, sorry. Yeah, it's one of the... It's in terms of big cities, I think it's got the lowest cost of living in all the big cities in Canada. And funnily enough, Quebec is, like, one of the most booming provinces right now. It's got a lot of shit going down, and it's doing quite well for itself, whereas a lot of other provinces are kind of in a negative situation, deficit type situation. It's not good. But yeah, they're doing all right out there in Quebec. Yeah, it's a lovely city too. It's nice and old. And yeah, fun fact, it was like I think one of the first, if not the first, capital of Canada. It might have been the second one after Kingston or something. I don't know. But it was one point the capital of Canada. It's a lovely city. So there's a lot of history. There's a lot of really old buildings there. You get like a really there's a couple parts that got like cobblestone streets and shit like that. You can't even drive cars down them. They just it's got like a really nice old European vibe, right? It really does give you that sense. If you ever go, the time to go is during Just for Laughs though, in the summer. If they kick off this really, really great comedy festival, and it's not just like stand-up comedy. There's like burlesque people in the streets everywhere. There's shows at like every bar, even bars that don't normally have shows. They turn it out, man. It's fucking great. It's so good. If you like comedy, if you like stand-up comedy, but if you ever go, that's the time to go. A lot of people, a lot of shit going on, but everyone's in a good mood, and everyone like I said, it's just a bunch of comedians doing things. There's like theater shows you can see. There's movies, but a lot of it is focused around stand-up comedy. It's fantastic. Some of the best nights of my life spent doing the Just for Laughs stuff. It's good. Maybe one day I'll visit Canada. It's worth a visit, man. It's worth a visit. And your dollar goes a long way up here, too. Should we get more health? I think we need more health. We're going to be real soft at first, being that this is going to be a survival playthrough. Alright, so we're sneaking past the bear, right? This way. Good, because I don't have many dollars. Yeah, it's definitely a place you can go for like a weekend or two. Or a weekend or a week. Easily. Maybe not a week. You'd maybe want to go see some other parts of Quebec or Ottawa. But I don't know, as an American, you probably wouldn't have a lot of interest in a lot of what Ottawa has to offer. It's just mainly politics. Museums and shit like that. Canadian art. It's mainly just for us, I think. Enable survivor mode? Fuck yeah, baby. It's nice. And you definitely gotta, you like museums? Well, you might like some of them. Yeah, there's one really, really good one, the Museum of Natural History. It's not entirely Canadian centric. It's just you know, like our traditional museum, I guess. There's a really good one in Toronto too, the Royal Ontario Museum. It's probably Canada's best, most renowned, at least on the East Coast. I don't know. There might be better shit out west. I don't know. Anyway, it's very tourist friendly. The only problem is like I said, it's fucking huge, right? So it's not like a country like some places in Europe, right? You can fucking spend a week at and really, you know, get a feeling for the country. You can go all over the place, really get a vibe for it. Not Canada. No. You'd just be spending all your time in airports if you're trying to see all of Canada in a week. It's too big. There's a lot of nothing to see, but there is a lot to see. It's a beautiful place. Not a day goes by, boys, that I'm not thankful that I live in Canada. Fuck me. Not to brag or anything, but Jesus. Even more than anything from like a fucking natural disaster standpoint. We don't want to have shit where I live. Blizzards. Black ice. That's about it. Really bad black ice. That's about all I got to worry about. It's great. Yeah. Oh shit, we're already hungry. Eat food to reduce hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better. Okay, we'll do it. Should we we'll go with him, right? No, we want to do actually, we'll let him fuck off. We want to go check these things out, right? And what are we going to be? A thief? A warrior? A mage? A mage? I wish I was Canadian too. Nah. It's doable. It's doable, but it's not the easiest. Not the easiest play to make right now. Immigrating to Canada. Pretty much any European except British about. Yeah, well, fuck, are they even going to be part of Europe soon? I guess technically, but they wish they weren't. Fuck, man. I think they're in for a right mess. I think it's going to go through, too. I think that Boris Johnson, he's going to win that fucking election. He's going to go right through it. Even if I shit on the French, I take France over the USA. I don't understand what's so bad about France. I mean, if you're a socialist, that's like a fucking socialist haven. You would love France. And what their approach to taxes and helping society out. Huh? It's the American propaganda. It's the cognitive dissonance, right? Something like that. You're caught between two notions. I don't know. From what I've heard, France is a lovely place. What, they got a reputation for what? Running away in military skirmishes or something? I don't know. I don't know why I shit on the French. It's just how it is, exactly. Because they sound funny. In reality, it's because their country is so much better than yours. So, just like the bully on the playground that has a crush on a girl, you just pick on it, right? You just pick on it. I think that's what's really going on. That's why you were so salty when France didn't go to war in Iraq, right? Well, we're renaming the French fries, boys. We're renaming the goddamn freedom fries on the menu at the White House. This will not stand. Oh God, how is that a fucking thing? Let's do the thief, right? I mean, we do the thief like 9 times out of 10, but whatever. It's the best one. Yeah.
It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
Thanks, bud. I don't know why I should. Well, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. I mean, I think it kind of began with the fact that they were like a bunch of they have the traditional narrative is that they're cowards in military skirmishes, right? They run away really quickly. They buckle, like in World War II or whatever. They kind of just folded under the Germans or whatever. But there's good fucking reason for that, man. The Yankees had a fucking ocean separating them from the Germans. Not so much France. They rolled over a bit in World War II. Well, yeah, because they weren't really fucking prepping for it, right? A lot of countries got rolled in World War II. But for some reason, France is like singled out. For the fucking Brits got rolled, but the Nazis let up on them for whatever reason. Jesus. They rolled over it. And that wasn't the old one. The first one either, though, right? There was a bit of a precedent, I think, in a lot of people's minds. But there were, like, skirmishes back in the 1800s and shit like that. But at the same time, like, French was like a fucking... It was just up there. It was right up there with Britain at one point, right? Global empire. They still got, like, islands down in the Caribbean and shit today. Get out of here. Get out of here. Mouth-breathing bastard. More? Oh, that a boy. Grab it all. Take it all. How do we put the bow down? R, right? Yeah. Got it. I guess they did roll over. Ah, whatever. It's not a crime. I guess it kind of is. Is that fish jumping up the river? I never noticed that before. Oh, that's kind of fancy. Are they even coming from an ocean? Are they? Are they? No. Are they? I guess so. Oh my god, that is quite the trek for the old salmon. I'm pretty sure this is like a legit waterfall, too. like a 40-foot waterfall. Alright, whatever. Far be it for me to understand Skyrim salmon spawning habits. Bit of a tongue twister.
We're almost to Riverwood.
Almost there. We should eat some tomatoes. We'll cook up this raw rabbit leg too. Have an apple. There we go. Lovely. You feel better and are now satisfied. If only that it were that easy, boys. Click a couple things in a menu and you're happy. One thing I know about is the French's involvement in World War II is that they constructed the Maginot Line to defend themselves, and the Germans just went around it. Not really the best strategy. No. I didn't know about that one. Shit. Oh. Train me. Train me. Shit, I forgot about the training.
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally he finds
No, it's true. It's true. They kind of let, and they were supposed to be like the defense against for Britain, right? They're supposed to help protect Britain, and Britain them. That's a mess. You hope. You don't sound very sure. You're right. When have words ever inspired feelings of love? Feelings of love? You hope. You don't sound very sure, bud.
Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
We'll do it. Tell Sven about Fundel's letter. Is Fundel the guy that can be our companion?
All right then.
I think he is, right? He could be like our first bud.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Woman. It's like a little kid. Jesus.
I'll be right down.
How much longer? And I don't mean this offensively. I'm just curious. How much longer are we going to celebrate Remembrance Day? Are we still going to do it for like what, the mission in Afghanistan? I mean, all the guys from World War I are dead. Won't be long till all the guys from World War II are dead. I guess you Yankees, you could do it for Vietnam. You had a hell of a lot of people die in Vietnam. Korea in the 50s as well. But I mean, we only lost, I think Canada only lost a couple thousand people there. I think we had more people die in Afghanistan. Veterans Day. That holiday will never go away. Well, no, I think, yeah, I guess it's a bit different in the States. You guys have had your fingers in a lot more geopolitical pies. Or geopolitical conflicts than I have. We have. Americans love their veterans. We love our veterans too, don't get me wrong. I mean, we have Remembrance Day in Canada where we all wear a poppy, and I think it's done in Britain as well. I'll wear a poppy and, you know, appreciate the veterans and all the sacrifices they made so that I can sit here in my fucking sweatpants and play Skyrim on Twitch. You know, and not have to worry about the fucking Nazis. Well, I kind of worry about the Nazis, but not like we used to. Even if they don't do shit and haven't protected us from a real existential threat to our country since World War II. That's what I mean, right? Like, I don't know. How much, like, we don't celebrate, like, you know, veterans from, like, the War of 1812, right? Right? Do we still celebrate veterans from the Civil War? Like, what's the statute of limitations on the celebration? I think it's still all the soldiers are dead, right? Once all the guys are dead from the 2 world wars, it's kind of like, what's the point? No? You do it about, can you do it about Vietnam? I guess you could do it. You could do it. There was 10,000s of people that died in Vietnam. That's true. We'll celebrate veterans from Vietnam, Gulf Wars, Bosnia. Yeah, Iraq, Afghanistan was a much bigger deal for you guys. I think we lost 1,000 or 2 people too, I think. Maybe not that many. 200. Many casualties, though. But, like, they're all of those wars. All of them. Shifty as fuck. Right? They don't really have the same narrative like the first 2 world wars. Pointless. Yeah, a lot of them just pointless. Greed. Cold War related, which again, I will say, I don't think has really ended. I think we're still very much in a Cold War situation. Well, Bosnia I'm okay with. Yeah, there were some good ones in there, right? But even then, like for every Bosnia, there's a Rwanda that we didn't get involved in. So why just that one? You know? There's quite a mess there, yeah. But yes. You know what I mean, though? I don't know. Why single that out as being like, wow, we did it? There's so many other reasons to suggest that we didn't really, in the grand scheme of things, do shit. And even then, Bosnia, it's kind of more of just like the Cold War thing, right? It's kind of just an extension of the Cold War. It was ethnic cleansing, but it is kind of intertwined into all of that. Anyway, I don't know. I'm glad we celebrate it, but I don't know if I'd feel comfortable celebrating it for Afghanistan, right? Not that I don't appreciate what the guys and girls did when the time came, but that was a conflict that I personally did not agree with, and the way it was conducted. I think it's a bit of a shit show. And it's still going on today. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that's the thing, because it's so easy for people to just throw back, well, you don't support the veteran. You don't fucking care about what they do. And I do. Like I said, I thank every fucking day for the privilege of being able to do what I do and not have to worry about shit like that. Because there's people out there fucking dealing with those kind of problems. Signing up and giving their life to do that. Sometimes literally giving their lives to do it. So, I don't know. But I don't know if I'd feel right, like, honoring these wars of profit, you know, these wars of greed, geopolitical strife. Pointless, like you said, they're just pointless. I don't know. But you're right, in the States it's a lot different. You guys have had your fingers in many, many pies over the years. Yeah, I'm kind of extremely conflicted. I'm basically anti-war, but also my dad spent 20 years in the military. I hate the wars, but I care about the soldiers because often they join because they need the socio-economic security and training. And a lot of, like, rural parts of Canada, in a lot of ways, it's your only real shot. It's your best bet at getting, you know, like a solid middle-class living. you have to give a lot, but you get a lot in return compared to what else is on offer, right? Working in some fucking mine or some shit like that. No? Anyway. I know, that's what I mean. You can't, it's the fact that the two are so intertwined.
Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine.
Celebrating the troops, and then there's the conflict that they were involved in, right? How do we disconnect the two? And really just celebrate the troops and not so much the raw fucking hoopla. And they came back with all kinds of physical and mental problems. Well, that's, yeah, the toll from a lot of these wars is absolutely immeasurable, right? We'll never really know. The suicides and the broken families and on and on and on. Generations. It has a generational effect. It's not just the guys that come back. It's been shown through research and shit like that. Jeez, very convincing. Other people have shown that it gets passed down, right? They treat their kids that way. Their kids inherit this fucking angst, this pain that they experience as a result of coming back after seeing the shit they saw. It's awful. It's awful. It happened to our parents. It's happening to kids today. In the States, more so. Not so much Canada. Anyway. I'm just, for all the fucking faults of Trump, I'm just glad that motherfucker has not started some goddamn war. I thought that was for sure. There was a few times when the shit was hitting the fan. I thought for sure that's where it was all going. Whew. Thankfully, that did not happen. But yeah, it has to be because military contractors are getting insanely rich off our wars. Insanely rich, absolutely. Not just contractors of all sorts, right? Defense contractors, PMCs, all that kind of shit, man. It's big money. You guys, you Yankees, you've made it big money. This industry, I think, is largely at your creation. I think it's to this day my quote on my fucking Facebook page. Ike Eisenhower. Fuck me. Ike Eisenhower's parting address when he was leaving the White House, warning about the military-industrial complex and what implications it would have if left unchecked. And that's exactly what happened. I also know that because my dad was a defense contractor. Fuck. Well, that's often a good career path, right? Military to that stuff, or lobbying, serving on boards and stuff like that. But at the same time, like those are rare cases, right? A lot of veterans come back and they have no work prospects. They have no transferable skills. They're shattered human beings. That's what I mean. I'm not saying we should stop acknowledging what the veterans have done and what they've accomplished and what it means to our country, what they mean to our countries. But it's this mindless, I don't know, showering of adulation on these wars of profit that really makes it kind of hard to do sometimes. I had grandfathers that served in, two grandfathers. One came back a complete fucking mess after World War II. My dad only got to know him for like 8 years. He was so fucked up. Yeah, he got sick and died, but still, like, he was a broken guy. Like, my grandma says he was never the same. He, like, never talked anymore. He was fucked. Shell-shocked, whatever they called it back then. And thankfully, my other grandpa didn't see too much combat, but still, like, I imagine it weighed heavy, right? He probably lost a lot of people that he knew. Made a lot of friends out there, even people he knew before they all went out there. Never came back. Yeah, completely. I tried to join the military as a fast track in the intelligence industry and to get top secret security clearance, but they didn't let me in. Why didn't they let you in? The haircut? Maybe it was the haircut. Too emo. No? Why not? I have self-harm scars. Oh, fuck. Shit, really, eh? Fuck. Wow. I didn't realize that was like a line. I didn't realize that was a line you couldn't cross. Holy fuck, eh? Jesus. Well, you learned something horrific every day. Not your scars, sorry. The fact that they don't let people in with them. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but fuck, man. It's kind of judgmental at the same time, right? Just assuming people can't grow, they can't evolve. Stamina's low. Fine, we won't sprint so much. Let's dial that back here a little bit. Can we save? We can have a save, right? We can fucking do the quick save. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh. It said you can get a waiver for it, but my recruiter told me he's never seen anyone get in with self-harm scars before. So he just waved you out. I wonder too, though, right? Maybe if it was just, maybe that guy was just feeding you a line of bullshit. Maybe. Because he had some kind of bias, some kind of judgmental notion. I don't know. Well, that's too bad, man. Honestly, though, I think it's, in the long run, it might have been a better play. You sound like you would have been very conflicted doing that. Although, again, sometimes you just gotta swallow your fucking pride. Get that money. The intelligence agency. Well, I think you got the right idea. Go to school for cybersecurity and stuff like that. I mean, if you really got a knack for it, I'm sure, you know, the more skilled you are, the more in demand they will be. Those skills. And defense industries probably have more of a need for secrecy than just about any. Shut up. We don't want to hear your stupid song, you bandit bastard. We gotta get a companion. Chop him down. Nice! Should we do the dual wield? I forgot about the dual wield, right? Iron War. Oh, we don't have a sword. How did we not pick anyone's sword up? We got it. We'll take the shield too. Is there any advantage to the dual wield? I can't remember. Dual wield. Yeah, baby. Yeah! Oh, no way. They got me the whole way. It was the medical people who didn't let me in. The recruiters desperately need people. No one is joining right now. No one is joining? Really? The economy's too good, I guess. Maybe the economy's too good. No one's joining. Well, I think a lot of young people today are a bit more conscious of what's going on, right? Not so much back in the 2000s. It was more just rah America. No? Get out of here. You're going down, bud. You may not like it, but you're going down. Okay, we gotta heal up here too. How do we do that? Where's our favorites? How do we do all that shit again? Magic. Restoration. Favorite. Bingo. When in game, press Q to open the favorites. Okay, thanks. Ha! Let's get some more favorites here. Not of the magical variety, though. I forgot about the favorites. Items. Weapon. Yes. Bingo bango. Right? Oh, okay. Oh, we could do this too. Left, right. Yeah, left, right. Right? Yeah! That's the one. Okay. Bingo. Looking like beast is the only advantage you need to dual wield. This is true. This is true. We hadn't considered the beast factor. But you always got to keep in mind the beast factor. They've had me working down here for days now. He wants his beers. No beers for you. We're not going to read every Skyrim book, okay? I don't want to make this the 8,000 hour playthrough. No. Well, maybe we'll do it. Up here? What's this one? Is it like an elevator? Oh, there we go. Nice. Jesus, it's been so long since I played this game. I don't, like, remember any of this shit. Hello! Come here. Oh, look, we could do the double attack. The slice. The dice. We gotta hit, like, both at the same time, though. Kind of fucky. Right in the nose. Hi. Hi. Stay with me, Slizzard. You're okay, girl. We gotta heal up. Ah, nice one. through here, right? Can we not do, like, 1? We can't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No? I don't think we can hotkey stuff, sadly. Maybe we can? Maybe I'm just fucking it up here. Clairvoyance. What's that one again? Book. Nice. Nice. Notice of sale. Dwarven mudcrab. What? During my excavations, I came across quite a peculiar little fellow. A mudcrab, clad in plated dwarven armor. It's quite friendly, but with all my studies, I have no time to take care of such a thing. From what I have seen, you seem to be... From what I've seen, you seem to be quite trustworthy. What? Calcelmo. Who is this? How do you know me? Would you be interested in purchasing him? If so, please meet with me in my laboratory in Understone Keep. Okay, we'll come see you, but do we gotta buy him? We already bought the stupid thing. We gotta go deal with Sven at some point too. We got a little sidetrack here. We gotta search like every little pack too, because we need all the food. We gotta eat all these raw cabbages, sadly. I mean, I'd probably rather die than eat raw cabbage, but we'll have to do it for science. Get out of here. Slice and dice. Nice. Oh, we're chooching him. Get out of here. Didn't even stand a chance. Good? That's enough. Oh, potatoes. Perfect. Great sword. Iron hammer. No. Look at all this stuff. Frostbite. Man, we're getting like all the fucking spells here too. Do we need a sack of flour? Perhaps. We can just press R to take all of those too. I should be doing that. Alright. What's in here? More green apples. Lovely. Let's Calcelmo's the magic and white one, right? I can't remember. Is that in Whiterun? In the keep, right? In the keep. Yeah, I think you're right actually. With the enchanting table. Oh no. No? He's not? No, spoilers. It's okay. There's no spoilers. I've played this game far too much. And if I haven't seen it, I probably should have by now. Longbow? We'll keep that on the side. We wanted to maybe eat some food here. The stamina's a little low. Or do we need water? That might be sleep. That means we need to sleep, right? We are exhausted. Is there a bed down here? No, just the shit bucket. We don't want the shit bucket. We want to sleep. Dwemer Ruins and lore are probably my favorite aspect of this game. He's the dwarf guy. The dwarf guy. Calcelmo. Dwarf guy. There's no dwarfs in this game. The dwarfs are all dead, I thought. Dwemer Ruins and lore are probably... The Dwemer Ruins are pretty fucking great. What the lore too is fantastic. It's so cool. I love how you get to meet a snow elf. I thought that was really well done. There's tons of great little moments in this game, but it's just they're buried. They're not really like they're not always kind of laid out before you. Yeah, Calcelmo is like excavating Dwemer Ruins. Oh, okay. It's a good game. I'm kind of looking forward to playing it again. I thought I was done with it, but I forgot we had the survival mode. Here we go. Here's some beds. Oh. Let's have a sleep. 10 hours? I don't think so. Just have a nice 8-hour-long sleep. And it saves, too. Wow! Done. Oh, my belly. My belly. I'm hungry. That didn't do nothing. Food. Do we have like a cooking spot here. Can we cook? Search spot? We can't cook. No cooking. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we need like a barbecue or something. Shout out if you see a barbecue. You always feel bad murdering Falmer because they used to be snow elves. Exactly. I love the snow elf. That was a magical moment. The Falmer, and they're annoying as hell to kill too. Oh, what about those big centipede motherfuckers? I'm not looking forward to those things. I always hated fighting those things. We'll have to get OP before we go fight those things. What? You're right, it does. It ends right now. As we chop open your belly. There we go. Iron sword. We don't want the great sword. Light armor forging. Nice. Oh, fuck. That was handy. You want to take that one? It's a pretty valuable one, actually. 70 bucks. Beauty. No games. No ending. He was smelting. Okay. Who's shooting at me? Oh, shit. Ah! Oof. Ow. Okay, we gotta heal up here. That was a bad hit. We also need to eat some motherfucking apples. Feel better, but still peckish. Lamau, I guess I'm just spoiled from the Dark Souls, but this combat in retrospect just isn't that good. No, it's awful. It's so bad. It wasn't even good when it came out. It was very, very stale. It's really bad. That's part of the reason I like archery so much. The archery is a lot better than the melee combat. And even then, it's not even that good. I've tried many a times to like play through this game as a melee-centric character, and most of the time I can't do it. It's nor fun, neither fun nor satisfying, and it's actually kind of frustrating at times. Fuck. Get away from me. Ow! Shit. Okay, you know what, buddy? You're really pissing me off, buddy. He's gonna kill us. Nice! God damn it. Let's have a little bite. No, it's not good. It's never really been good. Like I said. Even mods, I find. I haven't really played a lot of combat mods in a while, but mods that would try to make the combat better back in the day, I found were not able to do it. They couldn't do it. They were working with too broken of a product. Part of the reason I liked Fallout 4 is because the combat was a lot better. Yeah, at least the Fallout the shooting is pretty good. It's passable. It's definitely passable. But even then, it's still, you can tell it still suffers from a lot of the floatiness, as Skyrim does. How could he still see us? Not possible. Got him. You're done. It was passable. It was definitely better. But I mean, even then, I think they brought in the big boys from id Software, right? To help them smooth out the combat. Given that Bethesda owns id's ass. Hunting bow. Nice. Better than the one we got. Favorite that one? Goodbye. Up here, right? All the way up. Woo! You hit him with the first arrow and did like no damage, so you bent your knees a bit and did a bunch more damage. Totally makes sense, right? Totally makes sense. That's what I mean. I think they need to do a bit of a go back to the drawing board with a lot of aspects of what they're trying to do with their games. They made sense when like Morrowind came out on the Xbox 360 or Xbox, I guess. I don't know if they really make sense in this day and age, especially with games like fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 that just add so much polish onto like every little system. I mean, maybe you don't want to go that far, but I think they got to live up to something. Not just that, but motherfucking Witcher 3. It's kind of set a new bar in open world RPGs, right? That was a fantastic game. I don't think Horizon Zero Dawn gets enough credit too. That was a really, really good open world game as well. I really, really like that one. Did we just go backwards here? Witcher 3 combat was good. Yeah, it was good. It was definitely a learning curve, although not nearly as bad.